Just kind of in general, what's the messaging been this week to try and rally and rebound from a loss?
Yeah, most definitely. Just a want-to-know mindset always. It's just all about the team. Coach preached it Sunday, today, and just about the team. So we just got to move forward, and just move on.
You guys have those Sundays where you kind of get back right away,
Yeah.
while you're still maybe processing the loss. This one in particular, maybe specifically, what was kind of talked about on that Sunday as you try to look ahead?
Yeah, again, it's just all about the team and just what we're going to do from here on out. I mean, it's the past. We can't dwell on the past, and we just got to move forward.
You guys got a little dinged up in the secondary throughout the game, had some reserves come in. How'd you see those guys play? Guys like, King Mags, Mincy, other guys, how'd you see them kind of perform?
I mean, you could say they're reserves, but
Sure.
They should always just be ready to be prepared, and I just felt, they did their job.
What do you notice on film that stands out about Missouri? They've got a lot of weapons on the outside.
We just got to do what we do, and we'll be fine.
Some of those, deep balls, I know Nico and Tennessee, he missed a few of them, but, we've seen some teams hit on the deep ball a little bit. Has that kind of been a point of emphasis this week to hone in on those one-on-ones when teams
most
looking
definitely.
deep?
That's what film's about, Sundays. Just going over what we saw in the games and just do better and be more prepared for those shots and make those opportunities when they come.
Sorry if you've already been asked, but what have you seen out of Luther Burton?
Luther gonna be Luther, but he a great player.
What does it mean to you, like when you go up against a guy who's got a lot of notoriety? Any different mindset, or it gets you excited, or?
Not really. He's just a player, right? He's just from Mizzou, and that's what we got. So we just gotta do what we gotta do.
What's your perspective on Brady Cook and what he did last week, kind of going to the hospital and then getting back and dragging him back?
Yeah, most definitely. He's a great ball player. He makes good reads, so he's just a good player.
Another guy who stepped up, Bray Hubbard, over there in the safety room. We kind of heard from Coach Womack yesterday about the work he's been putting in film, being consistent. Just what have you seen from him in practice and kind of taking advantage of a moment last week?
Yeah, last week he came in, dialed in all week, and he showcased what he can do when he steps on the field.
Last week you guys forced 3 turnovers against Tennessee in one half. Is that something that you guys are looking to emulate or replicate going into this game too?
Yeah, most definitely. That's what our whole defense is found on, just creating turnovers, and that's what we do. So that's our mindset, and I think that we got a good chance of doing that.
You look at the explosive plays that this offense, the Missouri offense, can make. How important is it to kind of slow those down?
You look at that every team we play every week. We just got to do our 1-11 thing. We can stop those explosive.
How do you feel like you guys have been just in terms of defending those deep shots here, Blake?
I think we've been good. I don't think like it's a big issue, which it's what, 7th game. I don't think it's been a big issue, deep balls or whatever.
How do you feel like the young guys in your room have kind of improved?
They stepped up a lot. Bach have to come in and play, and he showcases it all day at practice, just being ready, being sound, and he's a great player.
Another young guy had to step in King Mack. How have you seen him kind of improve too?
Yeah, King Mack, I always knew he was a dog. He was a good player. Again, you just got to be prepared. You don't know when your moment can come. And that happened Saturday, and I think he was good.
As an older player, just what's your message to the team now with 2 losses? Like how to rally the troops and kind of get back on track?
It's just about the team. You just got to come together and just be 1-0.
When you look, obviously Keon got dinged up. I know he's going to work to get back, but just, how's he still kind of been present as a leader in that secondary? We've seen that early on, but even if he's not able to get back involved in the field for a bit, have you seen him still be a leader?
Yeah, when players come off the field, stuff like that, he gives them what he sees and what he can help them with.
On Monday, Tyler said that everybody's not dealing with something, that the rigors of the SEC. What's it like to be pushing through, dealing with the SEC, the physicality, and maybe playing not quite at 100%?
It's a game of football, right? So, SEC is a great conference.
When you think of the SEC compared to other conferences, other atmospheres you've played in, where does it rank? Is it indeed different, as they say?
Yeah.
What about it is different? Like fan atmosphere?
That's a big factor.
Yeah. Jeremy Bernard just said, like he was talking about how fans are more knowledgeable. It seems about football. Do you sense that here? Or?
Yeah, I mean, some ways, yeah.
How so?
I mean, it's all about Alabama football, right? When you come here, it's what they believe. So, I mean, they give it their all.
What's Coach DeVore been like this week so far?
I mean, he's been great. Leading us, I mean, he should as a head coach. So, he's just preaching about the team and what we got to do.
I guess more so, what's his message been this week?
Yeah, all about the team and what we do from here on out.
Is that kind of like what made you, I guess, like Kalen DeVore, like this program is kind of how even keeled he is? Has he changed like over the course of the 6 games, or has he just?
No, he's stayed the same.
Don't at this point in the season,